welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to get into this look because I'm so obsessed with the way this makeup and hair came out. The makeup that I'm going to be doing today is inspired by one of my faves, Kevin Luong. If you don't follow him, make sure to follow him on Instagram. His work is amazing. And we also have an amazing hair sponsor. I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this wig install. This ginger hair is just giving me all kinds of life. So yeah, we're going to be getting into this look. So if you want to see how I got it, then just make sure to go ahead and keep on watching. Like I mentioned before, this video is sponsored. Beauty Forever is the hair company that we're working with today. They sent over this super cute kinky curly wig in this really gorgeous ginger color. I'm living. It's beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite wigs that I've ever worn. This wig is just it's so nice. But along with the wig, Beauty Forever also sent over a few little accessories. We've got some hair clips, a little scarf, some wig caps. So I'm gonna go ahead and start installing this wig. I already have my hair kind of like pulled back into like a ponytail, but I'm gonna undo that and just make it into like a flat braid, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take out all of like the rubber bands in my hair, put my hair into a flat braid so that way it lies like flatter underneath my wig cap. The wig cap that I have on, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like tinted. I use a lace tint to tint my wig caps if they're a little bit too light because I haven't done the bald cap method in forever and I'm lazy like that, but I still like to wear wigs. So having a wig cap that's kind of like closer to my complexion just makes, you know, the blend a little bit more seamless underneath. But yeah, so we got our wig cap on, lace is good, the wig is ready to go. I'm using the Ebin lace adhesive. I have been loving this lace adhesive. It's the active one. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the strongest lace adhesive that they have because they do have a couple of different versions of this. But I use the active one. I've been using that one. It's really good. And it just like holds on to my wigs all day, no issues. So I'm gonna apply this onto my hairline and then I'll go ahead and apply the lace on top of it. I used to do like the opposite. I used to lay the lace down and then apply like the lace adhesive on top of the lace. But now I do it this way. I feel like it just makes for a more seamless install. I feel like the lace looks better. I'm not having to like, you know, deal with all of like the buildup at the roots of the hair and stuff from the lace adhesive. I feel like it's just, you know, 10 times easier this way. You guys know I love wigs, but I don't like to wear them for more than like a day. I like to take them off at night. So lace glues don't really work too well for me because they're a little bit more like on the permanent side. So I usually go for like, you know, hairsprays or things that are, you know, easier to remove at the end of the day, which is the reason why I really enjoy this lace adhesive from Ebin because it holds on to the lace really well, but it's also super easy to remove. So anyways, this is what the wig is giving. It's gorgeous, guys. It's amazing. I love this wig so much. I'm sorry. It's just like this hair color is literally just gave me so much life when I was installing it. I was just like smiling on the inside. I was, you know, very happy with the way that this hair came out. You guys already know. You know how much I love curly hair. I love straight hair, don't get me wrong, but curly hair is definitely like the preference if I'm wearing a wig. For me personally, it's just so much easier to style and maintain. I'm just so in love with this wig. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna leave all of the information for this hair down below in the description box. If you guys have any questions, just make sure to check there. But pretty much the install is kind of like, you know, as usual. I didn't really change much of anything. After I was done installing the wig, I went ahead and did like my edges using my little curling wand and some edge booster, edge control. It's the cherry scented one. It smells really nice. And that's kind of like what I did to style my edges. From there, I just added like a curl defining product just to get the curls popping. You know, I added some water into the hair beforehand just to help, you know, make sure that the product distributes really well. But that's pretty much it. Like, again, it's the exact reason why I love curly wigs is because they're so easy to style, so easy to, you know, just make look cute, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much it for this hair install. Thank you so much to Beauty Forever for sending over this wig. Again, I'm gonna leave all of the information for this hair down below in the description box, so just make sure to check there if you guys got any questions. Thank you so much to Beauty Forever as well for sponsoring this video, So now that we are all done with the hair, let's go ahead and move into this makeup look because I'm living for that as well. Okay, so to start off this makeup look, I am going to be doing the brows first. This look is definitely inspired by one of my favorite makeup artists right now, Luong. I went ahead and looked at a few of his like little mini tutorials that he has on his page and kind of got an idea of like the steps or like, you know, his approach when he's doing like client makeup. So I noticed that he does like to do brows first. I don't know if he does this all the time, but I did notice that he does brows often first on clients. So we're gonna do brows first too. I'm using the Huda Beauty Micro Brow Pencil in shade number 5. I'm gonna fill in the brows with that, then go in with a little bit of concealer in my complexion shade. This is Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer, and I'm gonna use that to sculpt the brows, perfect them, make them look all nice and clean. And I'm also going to drag that concealer to the outer corner of the lid space to make sure that it blends, you know, that area blends well into the foundation and everything that we put on later. I'm then going to go in with a little bit of translucent powder. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to use that to set the brow area. I don't know if Kevin does this, but I definitely knew that I wanted to because I get super oily in my brow area. Like that's like one of my oilier spots. So having like a powder to kind of like set everything just makes sure that, you know, my brows don't get like oily. So then we're going to move into eyes. The tutorial that I was mainly like watching, he did brows first, then eyes, then skin. I primed using the Be Perfect Prime eyeshadow base, and now I'm gonna go into the Colored Raine. What is this palette? This is the Colored Raine Rebellious Nudes palette. I've been loving this palette actually. Again, you guys already know how much I've been really enjoying soft glam makeup, and this palette is super, super cute to get those really nice neutral soft glam eye looks. So I'm gonna be going into the shade I Do What I Want first and applying that onto the crease and outer corner using a very large fluffy brush from Sigma. I want this look to be super soft, very like, you know, seamless blend and everything like that. So we're gonna start off with like our lightest shade first and then go into like our deeper shades later on. Then to darken the crease, I'm gonna go into shade What Rules. Once I have the color on, I'll switch back to my first brush just to really make sure it's blended well into our first transition shade. Then to deepen the outer corner, I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow palette from M Cosmetics. This is the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna be taking the shade called Sculpt. This is like a kind of like a more neutral shade of brown, but I'm gonna use that on the outer corner to give the eye a little bit of extra depth. Then for liner, I'm gonna be using a mixture of this eye pencil from One Size Beauty. This is the Point Made 24-hour gel eyeliner pencil in Busty Brown, and I'm going to blend that using this dark brown called I'm Speaking from the Colored Raine palette. And I'm pretty much just gonna use that shadow to blend out the liner. Then to brighten up the lid space, I'm gonna go into the shade Moods and apply that using a flat shader brush. So this next step is what really inspired me to recreate one of Kevin's looks. I saw that he used a little bit of concealer to clean up the edge and create like a nice sharp kind of like line on the outer corner. I haven't done this in so long. It's been a while since I've used this technique for my eye looks. Like usually I'll keep like the outer corner a little bit on the softer side, and I just love the way that it looked on the model that he was working with. I don't know guys, I might just have to go back to doing my eyeshadow like this. Oh, remember when we used to use the tape? We used to put the tape on the outer corner. I might just have to go back to doing my eyeshadow like this. I don't know, because it just turned out so cute. But that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and add my mascara and lashes. The mascara I'm using is from Milk Cosmetics. This is the Supernatural mascara. And then for lashes, I'm using Lily Lashes in the style Mykonos. So we're gonna pause here with the eyes and move into skin. I'm gonna start off with some skincare first before I go in with foundation and all that other stuff. I'm using the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum first. This serum is so good, guys. Like if you enjoy, you know, glowy, that glass skin type of look, like this serum is definitely for you. I've been really loving this stuff. It just gives like the skin this really glowy, dewy type of look. It's amazing. And then I'm gonna go in with some eye cream, also from Peach and Lily. This is the their Pure Peach Retinoic Eye Cream. Love this stuff as well. Definitely have used this on my channel before. And I'm also going to use the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Water Gel Moisturizer. But yeah, I've been super obsessed with Peach and Lily. They just sent over some new things to try. So I'm just like, you know, enjoying them in this makeup process here. Hope you guys don't mind. So once we have our skincare on, I'm going to go ahead and add my primer. I'm using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer because it's awesome. It's amazing. We stan. It's a really great primer. I like to tap this primer into the skin now because I feel like it kind of helps activate it almost, if that makes sense. It makes it like all tacky and stuff, which is exactly what we want. For foundation, you guys already know what it is. It's Charlotte Tilbury, but I will assure you this is probably the last time that I will be using this foundation, because after using it in this tutorial, I realized that this foundation is just not my shade anymore. I think it's because, like, you know, the winter is here. I'm deciding whether or not I want to pick up another one of these foundations or if I want to move on to a different foundation, you know, and try to find something that I love just as much as the Charlotte Tilbury one. Because you guys already know I'm like obsessed with this foundation. It's so good. But I'm like tempted to try a different one. You guys can let me know what I should do in the comments, like if we should stick with Charlotte Tilbury and stand for life, or if we should go ahead and try another foundation. And if there is another foundation that you guys think I should try, definitely let me know in the comments as well. So for concealer, I use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Concealer, I think that's what it's called, in shade M18 to do my cream contour. I used a cream contouring stick from M Cosmetics in shade Nomadic. This is the So Soft cream sculpting contour. It's like a sculpting stick, or I forget, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's just a cream contouring product. It's like, it's a cream contouring stick. So, and it's from M Cosmetics, which I already said. But yeah, so I use that to cream contour. I don't know why I'm like struggling so much through this voiceover. But anyways, yeah, use that to cream contour. Then I went ahead and added my cream blush, also from M Cosmetics. This is the So Soft blush in shade Passion. I've been loving this. It's such a pretty color. Like, the whole entire line of contouring sticks and blushes are really, really great. Been loving those. And now I'm going to start setting everything with powder. I'm using Chanel's Natural Finish Loose Powder in shade number 20. You guys already know how much I love Chanel's powder. It's really, really beautiful. It's definitely a little bit pricey. Like, it's much pricier than other powders that I've used for sure, but it's a really beautiful powder, and I will, you know, I will continue to use this very sparingly though, because she costs a cute coin. But I'm going to use that to set the under eyes or anywhere that I added concealer. And the powder that I'm using to bake is from Jordana Tisha. This one is in shade Peaches. I'm going to bake the under eyes as well as the bridge of the nose. While the eyes are baking, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my blush. The one that I'm using is from Be Perfect Cosmetics. This is the Shapeshifter palette in collaboration with Zachary Vang. So I'm gonna be applying shades Amulet and Laos. I think is it Laos or Laos? But yes, the yellow one and that's really beautiful orangey shade. I'm gonna be using a mixture of those two shades for my blush today. The blush is on, so I'm gonna go ahead and dust off the bake underneath the eyes. That's all done now. I'm going to leave the bake going though on the bridge of the nose and move back to the eyes. I'm gonna use this new eyeliner pencil from Melt Cosmetics for the waterline. These are pencils specifically designed to apply onto the waterline. I literally feel like they made these pencils specifically for me because you guys know how much I love like a beige, like off-white type of color for the waterline. So I was super excited to try these babies out. They're super creamy and just like the perfect shade for the waterline. I was just being extra and really curious about like how these eyeliners looked. So that's the reason why I used like two of them. Then next I added some shadows to the lower lash line. I pretty much used the same shadows that I applied onto the crease on the lower lash line. So the same ones from the Colored Raine palette. Going in with a little bit of mascara, same one from Melt Cosmetics. And then I'm gonna add my inner corner highlight. I'm going in with shade Act Up and applying that using a Morphe M506. So I'm going to dust off the bake on the nose now and apply some highlighter. This is the Space Age highlighter in shade Diamond Dasher. I've been really loving like the products that Kaleidos has been sending over. Their packaging is always so cute as well. Like, it's like a whole experience like every time you use their products, but I've been really liking this highlighter. It's like a really soft pale gold, and it looks really cute on the nose as a highlight. Then finally, I'm gonna go ahead and whip up a little lip combo for today's look. I'm gonna start off lining the lips using some Melt Cosmetics lip pencils. The first one I forgot the name of. I think it's like the Precision lip pencil or something like that, but it's in shade Caffeine. I'll make sure to put like the exact name of it down below in the description box, along with all of the other products that I use for this look. And then for the second lip pencil, which is my darkest one, I use another one from Melt Cosmetics. This is their All Day Everyday lip pencil in shade Edible. This one I only use to just do like a very light outer line on the edge of the lips, just to give it a little bit of extra definition since it's slightly darker. Then for my lip color, I'm using a liquid lipstick from M Cosmetics. I've been really loving this product. It's their lipstick in shade Morning Mocha. This color is so pretty, such a cute little like nude shade. You guys already know how much I love nude. And then for gloss, I mixed two glosses together. This is MAC Cosmetics lip gloss in shade Dangerous Curves. And then I use a little bit of Soap and Glory's Pillow Plump lip gloss in shade Nude in Town. The Soap and Glory one is slightly lighter than the one from MAC, so I only use that one in the center. And of course, we're going to finish off this look using some setting spray. I've been obsessed with this one from Benefit. This is the Professional Super Setter Setting Spray. And that completes this look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's hair and makeup tutorial. I'm so obsessed with the way that this look came out. Definitely shout out to Kevin for inspiring the look, and Beauty Forever for providing the hair. Again, all of the info for this look is going to be down below in the description box, so make sure to check there for product details and for hair info. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Sending lots of love, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.